Good morning. Total body workout today. We're going to go ahead and get started. Don't forget, I don't do warm up or cool down. So we're going to do a reverse, instead of step back curtsy lunge, doing a step forward with the hammer curl. Abs are in, shoulders are back. Let's check it. Back stays upright, doesn't hunch when we come down. Head in line with the spine, not hanging down. Oops. Not hanging down, not pressed forward like we tend to do. All right. This one I tried to do it a little bit harder and reach all the way to the floor, but for me, it was awkward. So I'm just bending, lay my hand on my leg. I was doing alternating, but the reason I don't like that kind of makes me a little bit dizzy. So I'm going to stick with the one side. Ooh, feel that thigh burn. Other side. Ooh. I almost lost my balance. If you need to, hold on to something, let go of the weights if you need to. I just kind of added these in. I like to do a little something with weights. All right. So, sumo squat, sways. I'm going to get down into sumo and soar from one side to the other, lifting the toe on the side. If you want, you can throw in some arms, however you want to do it. I'm just going to stick with the sway. All that arm stuff felt a little awkward, but some people like throwing in extra. Ooh, doggy. It is a great thigh day today. Quads are burning. Not so much the hamstrings for me, just the quads. Make sure you're upright and your shoulders are back. Okay. This one, grabbing cross grab when our legs are spread and then pull them open. So you're crossing your arms and your legs at different times. I'm not doing a curtsy lunge. I'm doing a step back. The lunge is more in my front leg. If you're doing a curtsy lunge, you're not doing it wrong. All right. This one, arms up, cross down. knee lift. So we're doing a twist. You have to have your abs into your spine to protect your back. Let go of the weights if that is hard. These straight arms, bringing them up to a point at the top, is definitely hard on the shoulders. If that one leg balancing is difficult, hold on to something. Okay. You can either stay in a squat. We're going to do kind of a reverse jack. So down in the center, come up on the sides, or you can stay static, squat, in and out. Holy mackerel, my shoulders are burning. I have a bend in my elbows. Take some of that pressure off the arms, the shoulders. I am slightly bent at the waist, but concentrating on my shoulders being back. Hey, step out, kind of a little bit back with an arm sweep. I'm doing a pull in, bent pull in. It's kind of nice to have instruction what to do with your arms the entire time. Abs are to your spine. All right, last move. If you're only here for 10 minutes, don't forget to stretch after this. Tap out with the press. So you can either do sames, you can do opposites, or you can do doubles. I'm going to stick with sames or ipsy. Abs are to your spine. My shoulders are burning up enough already in today's workout. So all right. Cross step forward into a curtsy forward lunge with a hammer curl. Make sure your shoulders are back. And abs are in. Whoops, I was kind of swinging my arms there. Even though they're light weights, make sure you have a clear start and a clear stop, and you're not swinging through the movement. Lunge wheel. Ooh. And reach. You should imagine your back's up against the wall. Try to keep your body flat against that wall as you lean and reach. Let's see how I'm doing here. Hard to look that way. Looks okay. Gonna do one more, other side. Again, back's up against the wall, and your whole body is sliding against that wall. Sumo sways. I again just gonna leave my arms on my thighs here. Whoops, there we go. Sway side to side, lifting the straight toe, the toe of the straight leg. Lean back, not lean back, stand upright and keep your shoulders straight. Just check it because it feels like a harder one to accommodate. If you need to lean forward, lean forward. Just don't hunch your shoulders forward. Whoops. Hi, baby. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. You're just a baby. You're just a baby, huh? Whoops. Hold on to something if you need to. Clearly, maybe I should be. Okay. Hi. All right. Cross arms to cross legs. Hi, you little sweetheart. You little sweetheart. Hi. You want your belly rubbed? How about your tushy? Yeah. Abs are into your spine. You can feel them working if you've got them engaged. Last one. Hi, baby. Hi. All right, this is the shoulder burner. Up, on top, lift your knee, twist your upper body, hold your abs into your spine. Again, if you need to hold on to something, drop the weights, hold on with one arm, and get the motion going with the other. Oh, stinker. And then switch sides and hold with the other arm. So if I was doing that, this is what it would look like. And then switch to the other side, you switch to the other arm, everything else stays the same. I'm gonna just do the one arm, 3, 4, okay. Ooh, you guys stinky tush. All right, what's my next one? I think low jacks. Again, if you need to step to stand up, it's going to be a little bit slower. At least it is for me. It's a little bit awkward getting used to that move. Standing up on the outside. Or if you stand up in the middle and down on the outside, that's fine too. Let's make sure my shoulders aren't hunched. All right, I think they were, honestly. Okay. So, a swing and a pull. Swing, pull. I'm gonna shut this real quick. Pretty chilly outside yet. Whew. One move after this. We are done. Today's workout then. Always watch where your weights are placed. I don't know if you heard that, but I stepped on my one weight. All right, last move. And press and step. You know what? I'm going to do alternating or opposites this time. Where will that make a difference? Not in your arms, not in your legs, in your torso. You use your abs differently when you do opposites. And we work our abs because we engage them in every single move we do.
Activity completed.
Go make it a great day.